information that is now coming in this hearing that was taking place. Of course, as Abhishek pointed out, that the media wasn't allowed inside. We are told that this order that has now been reserved on the review petition, and in all likelihood 2 hours from now till 4:30 p.m. We are hoping when it comes to the order that may be listed, the arguments from both of the sides have now concluded, and the order on the review petition of the Pune Police is now expected around 4:30 p.m. Abhishek, details please.
Yes, definitely, and as I could point out, the entire hearing started around 12:30, 12:45, and it concludes around 2:30 p.m. And definitely, as we spoke to the lawyer from the minor side, that is Advocate Prashant Patil, who only briefed us that arguments were heard from both the sides, and court has reserved the order for 4:30 p.m. is the final order on the review petition filed by the Pune Police. So we will have to wait for till that time. And as you also pointed out, we were not allowed to listen to the arguments that took place inside. Definitely after the order, we can counter the prosecution as well as the defense lawyer that what sort of arguments were done. They would present their part in front of the media and also discuss the order that will be out at around 4:30. And most importantly, Advocate Prashant Patil, who is representing the minor as well as his father, has left from here and will be representing his father, who will be shortly brought to the Pune District Court. Remember, he has also been arrested yesterday from Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, brought to Pune. Today in the morning, his medical was conducted, and now Vishal Agrawal, who is the arrested accused minor's father, who will be produced before the Pune court, and definitely Pune Police will try to seek his custody to get his remand, as it did for the other 3 accused who have been remanded till police custody till 24th
Well, this bail order that has been challenged, and we are talking about Swapnil, because from a legal point of view, as far as the counsel is also concerned here of the accused, the minor in this case, they go on to say the CCL, or the child in conflict with law, his name is being falsely implicated in the present act. This might be the line that they would be taking forward in today's arguments. Of course, we've not been able, or rather allowed, to be a part of the hearing that has been taking place, the order that has been reserved. But this would have been the line that they would have gone forward with today's hearing.
Yeah, well, these lawyers will use all sorts of arguments. There's a saying that if you have a sword, even if it's a wooden sword, you have to continue to swing it before the judge. So that's what the lawyer is doing. But it's for the child. But it's not a child; it's going to be a juvenile, and that application at least is going to be accepted by the juvenile board to that extent that he is to be treated as an adult. It's a question of a heinous crime. The law is very clear about it. You've taken lives of 2 people, and you're just 4 months short of 18. If you were 13, then all the more, maybe you still had some chance of the application being rejected because you did not have the sufficient maturity in the first place. How would a 13-year-old get behind a car? One doesn't know. But nevertheless, I'm just putting it for the sake of argument. Now, Mamita, what I was saying at that time was, as far as the non-registration aspect was concerned, it's like there was a case before the Income Tax Department where they issued a show cause notice to a person who had not filed returns. And they said that, please let us know why we should not be penalizing. You see, he said, I'm sorry, I forgot. Now, how believable is that you forgot to file your returns? Obviously, he was penalized. I mean, obviously, he had to pay penalties. So, not being registered is not an excuse that, I'm sorry, I forgot to pay 1,758. You can blow up thousands of rupees in a bar. You have a 2 crore car. So, obviously, I'm not going to buy that reason that, I'm sorry, it's just...
that's the irony. That's the irony, Swapnil, that we are talking about and pointing out. I mean, how is that even possible? And now to say that the amount was pending before them.